Owen's throat for 7 surgeries, 7 procedures. I was taking tumors out of his throat. So he was being choked. He was out of oxygen. There was low oxygen. There wasn't enough. He was dumb as a fucking stick. And he never did recuperate because the rest of his body wasn't breathing either. That's why. But he was spitting. So I did it to him. I was being a fucking psycho. And the cops, no. Well, anyway, so the cops were looking for me. And Sean was arguing that it wasn't for sex. Yeah, it was. But they didn't get any. They got fucking hurt instead. They're supposed to just be my royal ride because I'm better than them. So they have to drive me. Why can't anyone just believe that there's nothing going on? It's just the way you heard things. Shauna didn't believe that they were looking for me for any good. What an evil fucking bitch. You were always the bad one. You didn't work, and your dad owns a company that you could have worked at. And then you'd always ask me for money at school. Get money for lunch? No, go to fucking work, you lazy fucking anorexic bitch. Just like everybody else that actually has what the fuck they need in a fucking brain that works. And you didn't try to protect me. They could have been looking for sex, but you just denied it. And they were kind of looking for sex. They were looking for why don't you have sex question. Because it's a fucking organ. The people think that's skin or tissue at max if they even understand what the fuck the difference between skin and tissue is. Or if they could learn there's another fucking word to use. This country is pathetic. It's an organ, and when you use it with something bigger than it, stretching it out, you don't know what you're doing anymore. And by that, I mean like you're telling my daughter that you are her mom without even realizing that you're doing that. Just like you shouldn't shove shit up your fucking nose. Medicine is the only thing, and even then, you're still at risk of fucking suffocating. Like, look how fucking chalky my nose is now that I'm not really sick. But I use a lot of medicine. It's all like booger crusting, and when I pick it out, it's really fucking sore. It doesn't just blow out. You gotta fucking scrape it out and like gunge it out. Big fucking stringy boogers. That's from medicine because it's not good for your nose, but it's good for you, and it absorbs well through your nose. Gita tried to tell me once, that's probably why he's fucking dead, right? That the vagina is not a fucking organ. It's on the outside of the body. I was like, it's an organ, and just 2 ends at the end. It's still a fucking organ. No, no, no. I'm like, I didn't come here by choice, so you better be fucking good. He's saying that the babies aren't ours because it's not an organ. It's an organ. Just go to fucking work like men were supposed to fucking like before you decided to kill yourself with fucking ibuprofen, Gita. You do that. You just go to fucking work. Like at the mill or something. That's why you weren't allowed to fucking spray medicine on me, Shauna. Because it does. What it does is it closes up the pores in your tongue and then you can't breathe while you're drinking or eating anything. You assaulted me. And you're a whore. So you don't understand that you're telling my daughter that you are the mom and enforcing it. Enforcing it. And that you're smacking people around. Because you have fucking holes in your brain from how much you mistreated your fucking vagina. Like most women. It's not an excuse. And Shauna said it was my fault. Because I had Owen and he's the one dad. He's not a fucking dad. Why do you think I'm so pissed off that nobody would restrain him when he was breaking the fucking restraining order? He's a lazy fucking couse. And he only does what's easy for him, which is work a fucking bandsaw. Like, that's like the beginning of your fucking, like getting your tickets to become a fuck carpenter. Like, that's nothing. Like, why would you use a bandsaw at any point in time when you're building a fucking house, right? So he's a pussy. And all I want to do is spend time smoking pot. He's a fucking rapist. Is exactly what the fuck he is. And he never did pay me back for all the money that he borrowed. So he's also a fucking mega thief. And that makes him a human trafficker because look at all the things he fucking did. Oh yeah, well, there's one dad and you had him, so we attacked you. You're obviously fucking delusional if you think that he was something good. And he always said that I must be Mormon to be with him. I said, I'm not Mormon. And then he'd just touch my legs and be like, no, you're staying with me. That's a faggot. That's a little bitch that bends over for men. And he did. He always had a fucking drooping asshole. Big concave in his ass cheek. But I wouldn't fuck him. I wouldn't fuck him before he even decided he was gonna go be fucking gay. You're supposed to be my royal ride because I'm better than you. And I still didn't get a vehicle because somebody was lying in the let out of vehicles. And there's so many officers that are drinking and driving and killed somebody in their patrol vehicle. Another fucking cop in the time which we went to Mountie school and camp and boot camp. And they were supposed to give me a fucking vehicle, but they couldn't fucking chalk it out properly because everyone was fucking lying about their statistics of being a fucking police officer or a cop. So you owed me. I tied a cop to a fucking culvert out in the back roads out here and just left him there with a fucking kick in his face. I said, then fucking, when you make it out of here, you tell me how important your fucking organs are, okay? This is an organ. What, you're drinking and driving and stealing my vehicles and telling me that my health is nothing and that you are the parent to my daughter. You're saying that they weren't just looking for sex when they were, and that Owen was the only dad. And I never posted anything nice about him ever. So I was choking Owen, taking tumors out of his neck, which would continue to choke him because then there's a big hole where the tumor used to be. I didn't have the right medicine to help the tissues regrow. Comes home one night. He's just like, I was fucking being gay. I was like, okay, well, you had surgery. You missed it. He's like, what, really? I'm going to live? I was like, yeah. He's the fucking serial killer. You would. You'd just kill anything good and innocent and fresh in the mind. Like most. I'm your mom. You're killing her. I bet your mustache is thick.